I think it's this object will be moved. Place this object. Go in top. Place W. And place your object. Select this one and move into editable poly. That's why you can increase this one also. Yes. And select this edges. Sorry, vertex point. Like that, you will join this picture. And this one also. Then
నెంబర్ ఉండదు ఇది నువ్వు అన్నిసార్లు అనవసరం లేదు ఈ నెంబర్ ఉండదు.
so this is finished. And what we can do now, we will add the texture. Press M and you will get this texture here. And here and that object we will give the texture of wooden. Okay. So here will be one of the our plant. So I will scale it, copy it with the help of W. I place it. Go in top view and then place because it's this object. Because if you don't have any, if you rotate it like that, go in front view and place your object. It's simple technique, you know. Front, put Z. Yes. Yeah, it's right now. So we will apply the texture on tiles. So what we can do here, select next one cylinder, then go in multi-subject object, take V-Ray material and press OK. And you will see there where is the V-Ray screen of material. Press the box which is beside the diffuse and get the bitmap. So bitmap is the use for texture which will be download from the internet. So that's why get bitmap and another skin will be pop up here. So imagine what you want. So I take tiles texture, which I already downloaded. So you can also make your own folders and give the name as a tile texture, as a sofa texture or wood texture, like that. So I would give here a modern floor tile which having white color. It's normal. If you are seeing there, texture will be applied here. Okay. So what we can do here, if you doesn't see the texture on the floor, then just go in modify. If you go in modify, select here and type UVW. So if you are type UVW, then here is UVW map. Select plane and do it uncheck of real world map size. Okay. So now you can see here. So that's like it will be give realistic view of tiles. Okay, I want another texture here which have give the carpet. Okay, I will give the new texture of a carpet. What will I do here? Please see carefully and keep in your mind. Okay, I also choose bitmap because I want the tile texture. Sorry, not the tile, for the carpet texture. So I have this carpet texture. So, but in the picture I will give the another. So that's why I take another one. So if you use the 3ds Max main maximum time, then it's get error and device get your. So that's why use it for 1 hour and 2 hour, then keep rest for 3ds Max because it's having high configuration. So you will carefully use your software and process slowly on the with this commands and all. I will give this one and apply. Okay. But when we apply, it's not visible. Okay? So what we can do, go in modify list, type UVW map and uncheck the box which is real world map size. Okay, if you are seeing there, this is the box. That's why I am getting here box. If you get plain, which will give in floor, so we will get for the tiles plain. But here is the box which I can use as a carpet. So that's why I will give here check the box. Okay, I go top view and I think I increase the size of tiles. Yeah, I will increase like that. If you are seen there, I will increase that one also. Okay, it's looking nice. Okay, are you seeing? So what we can do here now, next process is, please see the picture and guess what is the next process of us. We will make sofa and this unit also, and place the plants here. So we will also draw the window. So next one is make this frame. It is a manual, and the wall design and ceiling. Okay, so we will proceed further here and make the first one. Hanging wall picture. So what we can do here, I make one box, give the lid smaller thickness and convert it into editable poly. Without converting into editable poly, you can't edit it. So that's why make it. I will give it a wooden texture. Okay, like that, and select plane. Okay, I will select plane and then inset. Okay, it's like a, if you seen there, it's like a frame, picture frame. Yeah, then also I do extrude. So if you are seen there, it will be excluded. Yeah, yeah, do this. I uncheck it and I will add here one picture. So how can I add it here? It's a very important part to add a picture in a plane. So that's why see it carefully. I will take material, V-Ray material, then I will take bitmap here. Okay. Picture is also as like a texture. So that's why I will give here one picture. If you want to edit your picture, you can edit your picture also. Okay. So it's not compulsory to added another picture or give on internet. No. If you want to add your picture also, then you will add it. So I will add it here. I will download from internet this type of pictures, and I will take here a cat one. Okay, the cat. Open it, and if you are seeing there, the box color is green. Okay, I will select this one and select the polygon. Okay, listen carefully. I will select the polygon. Okay, this one side of this frame, and just add the texture here. Okay, but now it will be as a multiple, you see. So go back in modify list, type UVW and take UVW map. Like all the texture get planar here, and uncheck the real world map. Okay, are you see this one? It's little cute cat here, and uncheck and place it as you want. So I will place like that, shift, drag. I want 2 frames, so that's why I'm taking 2 number here. Yeah, I place it little bit downside, and if you are seeing there, it will like that. Yeah, it's done now. Anyone have doubt to how to make this frame? Please ask me. I will tell you. Everyone should know how I create this one. It says no, ma'am. Uh, there is a chat box. I think one of the students doesn't know how to create it. I think we will be continue at the end of the lecture because no, not clear. Clear or not, I can understand your.
Actually, they said there is no doubts, actually, Richa. So
Okay,
you
sir.
can go ahead.
Okay, sir. Yeah. If you have any doubts, then ask me. I will tell you again.
అరకిలో
I want to make this window wider because the reflection of a sun, because I want to take the small window, then reflection of a sun doesn't happening on the room. So that's why I'm getting this. I'm just select and with the help of scale, take a zoom and use your place right. I use editable mesh for this editing and I will reduce the size of this one. Okay. So here I will make the photo frames, and second what we do here, background wall design. Okay, this one. So who one can guess how I draw it? Anyone? What we can do here or small tips? Please guys talk with me. Anyone? I will show you, but I want to answer from you. When I save this project, it gives some error. Don't know why. Um, Whatever. So we will proceed further. Take a plane, okay, and go in front view. So I will take here one plane, and as I told you previously, go in modify list. Yeah. So take a one plane, go in modify list, change the segment of a plane. Take it 1 1, and if you are seen there, the plane will be changed here. Okay. When we change the segment, then plane will be moving as you want. So that's why first of all you change the segments and then convert into editable poly. So what we can do here, I will select on vertex and like that I will make this shape. I increase the size with the wall. Okay, like that I will make it. So how can I do it? Please keep in your mind. It's very useful trick. Actually it's a simple trick to do this work. So that's why I'm giving. Yeah. So second one, look at this picture, and here is a yellow. When we make it, and suddenly I give the color and apply the material of it. So it's useful and easy to make for you. So I will give another one. I think go in front view and then draw your plane. Okay. Go in, modify list, change the segment, convert into editable poly, and I will give yellow color it because I want it in yellow color. Okay. I also shift and copy it because I want because I don't want to get every time the plane and select it and convert into editable poly. So that's why first of all I will copy I will copy it, and now I can modify easily. Yeah. So go with this. I change the thickness first and yeah, drop it like that. Yeah, it's. I think we need to increase this size. Okay. Actually, this is the plane, so that's why it's sometime invisible, but it is here, guys. Okay. Yeah. So next one is see your picture is like that. I want to give another color. So like previous method, I select the vertex and change the thickness. Yeah. And do this. I copy it and select this vertex point. Okay. Like that. I will change this side also. Yeah, it's look like what I am creating in this picture. Yeah, I think its height will be, I want to increase this height also. Do like this. So in CAD, in the 3ds Max, you want to do little and little bit things like edit like this, and then you will get approximate render which you want. And otherwise, the finishing of the model you can't see here. So that's why you're getting lots of patience to make one interior. So take V-Ray material, press OK, and go in the V-Ray material box and color, get your color which you want. So I want here a more it's very hard to get color you want here because lots of shade V-Ray available for you in V-Ray. I think this is that color. Yeah, like that. Yeah, this is that. Select both the plane. Yeah, it's done. If you are seen there, the color will be here. Next one, the brown one, which will give sofa color. Guys, it's look like transparent because we will increase the reflection and refraction of in your uh, what we say V-Ray. So that's why it's look like that. Take a vertex points and do manually what you want here. Yeah, like that. So last one we will view here. Take a vertex point. So it will be like that, I think. Yeah, it's a triangle. Select bottom one vertex. Undo it. And it's a red in color. Sorry, green in color. This one. Place this one. Yeah. And decrease the height of this. And place it. Right. Apply the material on the plane. And yes, you are finished your background designing. Okay. Next one, what we'll do here, the process of rendering. Okay, if you are seeing there, almost your modeling will be done. Yeah, no, ceiling is remaining. Go in now. Our 3D view. And take the floor as your ceiling. Just copy it. Otherwise, you want to make it, then go with this. But now I can copy it. Press Shift on your snap and copy like this. Okay. If you are seeing there, your floor or ceiling will be here. Okay. Yeah. So how can we edit like this? Please carefully see the picture and tell me what we do here. Anyone? How I use this box? How I create it? Anyone can tell me? Yes. Proceed. Convert it into editable poly. As we do every time, take a polygon and select lower side of this box. Yeah, right, Rupesh. So do inset, and when you do inset, what will happen there? Yeah. Reduce the size. Okay, if you are seeing there, I am reducing the size here. Yeah. That's enough. Yes. Tick on right and just extrude here. So if you I extrude here, if you want simple ceiling, then do like this. Tick on right. If you want simple ceiling, then do like this. You get the ceiling like this also. If you doesn't want, then make how you want there. Yeah. I will take it back. Yeah. And uncheck this polygon. When we uncheck it, the command will be disappeared. Okay. So it's simple technique and trick to do this type of ceiling here. I will add 4 boxes and middle one here is 1 box. So what I do here, I select this one, press R for the scaling, shift and copy this ceiling here. Okay. I want this size, so I leave it. Press OK and yeah, like this. I change the size of it. Okay. Of the snap. Yeah. For now, I will hide this section because it's too hard to edit this one at the bottom of the ceiling. So that's why I want to hide this section for the easy way to do it. So what we can do here for the hide section, select the object, press right, and here is the option to hide section. Okay, place it. So if we can see there is no ceiling. Actually, because it will be hide. Okay, go in top view and edit this box as you want. So I want the ceiling like this in 4 sides. So see the carefully what I'm doing here. Yeah. Press W. Sorry. Yeah. Press W. Press Shift and copy this object. Okay. I will again copy this object and with the help of E, which is the rotate command. I will rotate it. Okay. On your snap and rotate in the 90 degree. Press W and place it. Okay. Press shift and copy this object also. It will be like that. Method, you can draw your what we say, the parapet wall and design of parapet wall and exterior design. Exact this method we will use it here there. And I will shift again and select, shift and copy it. Yeah. 1 second, guys. Hello everyone. Sorry for the disturbance. We will get in top view. Create a box which you are seeing in this picture, like that. With the help of scale, I will create here one box. Actually, I modified only. Okay. Yeah. It's look like that. So add select this box and tap to polygon, press W, M enter, and I will give this color here. Okay. This wooden texture I will apply here of this polygon. And like this polygon, I do it for every object. Yeah. Yes, done this one also. Now, then select polygon, select this plane and apply material. Yeah. Select another one, select polygon and apply the material. Now you can see the material will be applied. So now what we can do here, I will unhide our ceiling. Okay. So what for the unhide ceiling, press right click and here is the option unhide all. Yeah. You will get your ceiling back. Yeah. Our model will be done almost. So main thing here, what we want to know about this, the next method or next part of this modeling is the lighting effects and camera. Okay. So here click on camera and go in V-Ray camera. 3D Max give their camera also and their light also, but we for the rendering purpose we will use V-Ray. So that's why we will take the V-Ray camera here and V-Ray light here and light, go in lights, take V-Ray, and here is 4 type of light. Okay. Here is V-Ray light, which is normal light, which will be used in your home also. So it's normal light, V-Ray light. So V-Ray IES light here, V-Ray unbending light here, and V-Ray sun. So in today's lecture, we will discuss about the V-Ray sun. So how to place it? So here we can get V-Ray Sun and go in front view. Okay. So when we click on V-Ray Sun, then select one portion here and drag it and simply leave your sun at the ground, and you will pop up one box and take yes. Okay, like that you will get sun here. This is your sun actually, and if you are seen there, it will give as a in your wall, but we will because sunlight will be not transfer into window, so that's why I will select this part and move it into window. And place it on our sofa here, and this sun, select this sun, this part of sun, go in front view and move it as I show here, because your sun is nearby your house, so that sun reflecting too much, the intensity of sun is very high, so that's why we will do here like this. Move away from your home. Yeah, like that. So next setting which we'll do want here, it is select the sun and go and modify. Take in invisible, check it on invisible and reduce the intensity of sun. Here I do 0.5 or 0.7. No, not 7, 0.7. Yeah, press enter and go into your frame. Guys, I want 2 minutes. Please, sorry for that. Hello. Sorry, everyone. Can I audible? Sorry for the disturbance. We will start and proceed further. So here, what we do now, we will place the light and we will discuss about the camera now. So this is the camera. Go in camera. We have the camera standard also. If you want camera standard, so go in V-Ray and take the standard and take target camera. Okay. In the camera, we doesn't use the V-Ray camera. We will use the standard camera here. Go on top view and like that. Take one click, drag your mouse and second click. Okay. Like that, you will place your camera here. Just change your view. Okay. Like that and place your camera. This camera you will see here, It's outer side of the picture. Okay, your model. Okay, the camera, where is your camera? The outer side your model. So how can we go into the camera? Because when we click the any picture, so you will get the perfect view of this side. So for going in the camera, what we can do, press C. Okay, so now you are in the camera. Okay, in the 3ds Max. So now you can't move on this camera. Okay, so for the right view and right direction, what we do here, if you see the bottom of this that screen, here is some tools. Okay, here is 4 tools which we can use for camera setting. Here is field of view, truck camera, and the orbit. Okay, this not type of cameras, it's tools which will use in the setting of camera here. So I want, first of all, I get it and take view. The truck camera used for mapping, like that. Yeah, second one is zoom in, zoom out, like that. And third one, orbit, is used for rotating your model. You will rotate your model as you want with the help of orbit. So what view I want to get here? Okay, and then place which I want, this side. Here, just zoom out, sorry, zoom in, and use the orbit and make your screen. Yeah, so if you are seen in this picture, I will take this side of view. Yeah, are you seeing? Everyone can see this. Go in your 3D Max. So this view we can see here. Little bit upward. Yeah. No one can ask me about the glass texture, what I do, how can I make. Are you forget the glass texture? So for the remove the camera, or for the remove the camera, what we can do here, press P and Z. Okay, if you type P and Z, you will exit from the camera. Okay. Where is your model? This is going home. You will hear. So I will tell you here one thing about how can we create the glass. Everyone, how many people is there? 24 participants is there. No one can ask me about the glass texture. So here I will take one box. Don't take stress, I will kidding you. Yeah, take a box like that. Increase the thickness of this box. Yeah, if you are seeing there. Press Z, convert into editable poly. I uncheck the snap mode and place it in the railing. Okay, are you seeing there? It is in railing. the glass texture will be applied as a material here. So we will get another cylinder, get V-Ray material, press OK. So how can we make the glass texture here? Choose diffuse and get the white color. Okay. Next, increase the reflection like that and increase the refraction. Okay. And apply the material. Are you see there? This will be change in the box. If you're not satisfied with that, change the color. So like that you will get the total transparent glass here. But I want the little bit of grayish here. So that's why I'm take this. Okay. Are you see? Like this. If you are there, there is glass color. No glass texture here. Sorry for this. Yeah, it is a glass. Now, you can make the glass as per your color requirement also. If you want glass in your color, so go with this. I want this color. So you can see here blue glass. Okay. When I want pink glass, then take the pink color. But now we will get a white here. Yeah. Just finish. So go in your camera with the help of C, and you can see here in the camera you can use your mouse and this shift and all of that commands in your mouse. Just work with this three tools which will give here at the bottom, at the right bottom. Okay. Everyone should know how the objects is creating and all the method. Any doubt about this model? Please tell me, because I want to proceed further and it's a last part of our workshop. This is the rendering process, V-Ray rendering. So please ask if you have any question. I want your response. Please guys tell me. You know how every object will be created, the process and glass and teapot, about the furniture, about the books, shelves, ceiling. Yeah. Please use chat box and give your response. Yeah, okay, no doubt. So we will proceed further and just talk about and discuss about the V-Ray rendering. So V-Ray is the useful for a rendering purpose, which will give here the realistic view. Okay, if you are seeing your previous picture, which I will make it for you for the workshop, and if you seen there is light effects and lights effect and realistic view and like the cupboard and what you are seeing there. So this is the some minimum setting here which will do in the rendering process. So what we can do here, just go in the rendering and choose render setup. Okay, every institute or everyone should have their own render setting, but for the this version or for the better render you will can use it this setting. And if you want to write, then write and note your books. Otherwise you will go with the recordings. it having no problem. Okay. So what we can do here, first of all, when we are in common, change this view. Okay, no, don't change this view. Just go in custom, which having width and height. Okay, it is the configuration of your V-Ray render. So that's why it's taking lots of time when we will get the 1000 or 2000 and 3000 output size of the render. But we want the get render in minimum time. So that's why I will get it for 500 only. Okay. Because if I want get 1000 and 2000, I will show you this picture, and this picture is having 2000K render. Okay, I will put here a value. This is 2000, and for this rendering, which I will take here, it's get half an hour. So that's why we have not half an hour. So that's why I will take here 500 of render. And second one, what we can do here, go in V-Ray and check 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth number of box. Okay, write it fifth number of box, which is image simpler. Okay, and get area which having Mitchell Netravali. Okay, Mitchell Netravali, and this one, and go in seventh number of box. Okay, this one 5, 6, 7 in environment. Okay, on the GI environment here. Okay, next what we can do, in the this box, go in the 8th number of box and take the color mapping, type, change this type HSV exponential, HSV exponential, then go in indirect emulsions. Okay, and here on this. So then go into endurance map and okay. So on the calci phase, there is a calci phase. Yeah. Take a light catch on GI imaging. And go in the light catch and open the show calci phase. Check it as a show calci phase on. Okay. Last, we will go in V-Ray caustic. And here we will check the show calci phase. This one. Okay. This simple type of setting here. And go in V-Ray caustic and on it. Yeah. You will take the setting on these 3 boxes. First of all, what we can do here, go in common and take HDTV. Okay. Then go in V-Ray, check the 5 number of box. Okay, I will unselect it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one is here. Take a filter which is Netravali. Then go in 7 number of box. Get on it. Okay. Then what we can do, go in V-Ray, color mapping, and take it here HSV, and then go in 3rd box where having indirect emission on this, then go in endurance map, which is here. Okay, change, take a light catch, go in V-ray light catch on the show calciface, and yes, your setting will be done here. And for the rendering, just type shift and Q. Okay.
Yeah, I think Rutja, it will. I think how much time it will take? Is it done? In
Sir,
10
I
minutes?
think don't know. I will take 500 of K render. So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
why I think
Okay. Let us see.
yes, 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 sir. Let's see.
Yeah, guys, actually, this is a rendering is the most important part actually. So in my office also, sometimes the architecture will render the whole project within a night. So entire night he will kept it as a rendering, and in the morning he will try to submit to in office every time. So this will take too much time when you go for the realistic way. So even in my office, really, so many times when we are submitting a project like some of the projects in Kakinada, so we did some building like function hall for the this Andhra Pradesh government. At the time, the whole night we put a rendering. Our architectural person whole night he put the rendering, and in the morning he sent it to the a client with the animation and these things. And also sometimes see once you done the rendering, some people will tell you the modifications. Again we need to make the modification in the model, and again we need to put the rendering. So it will taking too much time. The architectural persons need a very patience you to work on this rendering these types. Yeah, I seen this in a real time, so that's why I shared that experience.
Sir, I think it also gets lots of time. So can I cancel it?
Yes, Rutuja, you just cancel it and you can show some of the rendering already done rendering works you can show here. So that will be better for so
Okay.
we can imagine okay this type of output we will get after the rendering. Yeah, this is a one picture, and you can show me any another some pictures will be there with your project. So you just show me. We can see the rendering.
Sir, this is the actual final render. What we can do model here.
Yes, yes, we understand that. So if you have any another project, so just show me the how realistic it is, then we can understand.
Yes, sir. Okay. Sir, this one I think we will show previous also.
Yes, yes. Is there any?
So guys, I will explain it. So here I will take a furniture from the internet, and most of the furniture, this one, which is uppercase, I will create it and take a wooden texture and apply it. Okay. This light ceiling, this is the light ceiling where I use the lights which have here. I will show you which lights is that. So I remove and exit from camera with the help of PZ. Yeah. Here is the light, which is V-Ray IES. So here I will use the V-Ray IES light and take a frame, which I show you how to make a frame here, and apply the texture and place here one block teapot. No, it's a flower pot actually, and watch and use the chamfer box here and create this window. Okay, so like that we will make the this one and apply the material on back side. And if you see the tiles is here which are used our projects also, so it's like that. So it's simple as we make our previous model. And in today's lecture, sir, we sir explain you how to exactly what we do in our upcoming. So, sir, it's enough for today, and our model was ready here, and that's
Yeah, thank you so
enough,
much
sir.
for your brief explanation on how to create the frames and how to make the window glass and how to make the wall background and these all things actually, Richa. So thank you so
Yes,
much.
sir.
So we learned so many things in this. I hope, guys, if you have any doubts, you just use the chat box to uh, put your doubts there and the Richa will give you answer. So actually, this is how we can manipulate with the 3ds Max. Actually, I am trying to yeah, tomorrow's session I will be dealing with the Revit actually. So actually, due to we need to explain so many things actually, but in this 3 days and 4 days we can't cover that too much concept. So that's why we are not covering too much in detail actually. So we are going to plan the one of the course actually. In that course, you definitely learn. So whatever the just showed you in the last picture. So that is a beautiful rendering picture. That type of project you can deal with that. So anyway, so tomorrow session is the 4th day of session, last day. So I will show you how we can do the Revit modelings and these things. What things we can do with the Revit. Okay, I hope actually it's not in our curriculum. So as of now, when I see this 3ds Max, I just wanted to show you how the Revit also will work. So then definitely that will give you the lot of things. And yeah, tomorrow you can understand how the Revit will work and how the 3ds Max, you already know that how 3ds Max will work. So yeah, tomorrow you definitely learn how the Revit we can do and those things. Within the short time, I just cover all those things in the Revit. Okay. So anyway, if you have any doubts, you can ask. Yeah, you are all welcome. So if you don't have any doubts, you just type N actually, N. And if you have any doubts, you just put your message here.